Vaughn. I miss my brother. No cap, bro. Mm. That chance I won't never get again, bro. You know what's crazy? I never find another friendship like that. Hey man. Like, bro, that shit, man. That really showed me don't take friendships for granted. Losing, bro. Damn. That shit hit you. That shit just hit me, bro. Like, damn. I ain't business, man. I gotta challenge myself, dog, to try to build friendships. It's just people, bro. It's be hard. It be hard. It's like a work in progress. Damn. That's myself. Like, bro, I can't even be mad at myself for that. No cap. You know? Because I asked myself, it could have been different. Or when I, like, it could have been, like, crazy. No cap. Think about, bro, it opened. That shit just hit me. Well, I just, hey, bro, that shit just hit me, bro. Damn. So what you gonna do with Pop, bro? Really, dog. I don't know. Cause I feel like that shit could have been different with bro. No, cause shit. Well, it been 10 years, over 10 years. Well, cause there was P3, Bureau, then it was, damn, so 13, yeah. That guy, was like close to 30. Bruh, facts, it was. But it was like, cause I was in 7, so it was like 12-ish, going on 13, 2013. Facts, it was. But I ain't even get a chance to go to bro shit. I ain't even know where that bitch was at. Like I ain't even get a chance to see where that motherfucker was at because what happened that day? Shit fucked up. Some shit happens. A lot of shit happens. A lot of things happens. Hey sis, doing today? Hope you having a wonderful day. I ain't been live in a minute. It seemed like it been a minute I ain't been live. But I ain't really been live. Been like, how many, bro, been gone? 10 years plus, bro. Actually, I should've took that chance. No, cause I gotta break that cycle of that too. You too, sis. That my last time. Man, that last lie got me. I ain't gonna lie. People they felt some type of way with that lie. We talked though. They that lie right there. They felt some type of way about that lie. That's how it ended. It ended because I had got a phone call. I chop it up. Man, that somebody, man, they felt some type of way about that live. So I got a phone call from, phone call from one of them though. We straight though. I had to let them know, man. Sometimes we gotta laugh, man, cause we be going through it, and they be needing that laugh, but they be thinking I be coming on live just to be cracking jokes, but the whole time I just don't want like some people gotta understand. Like I don't really be want to come live, and it just be about like music or something like because like I don't want lives to just be feel like we just on live together just about music, and we don't be like that like off live, you know. Man, but they felt some type of way. They felt some type of way. I don't know why they felt some type of way. But I straighten it out, though. Let them know, like, because everything ain't got to be about music or it got to be about certain things. But I got to understand, I don't want got to just break the cycle of that, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't be want to talk. And every live is not going to be like how every live going to be, but I be trying not to like keep it on certain things because I know I don't really want to be talk about just music and just be on here just with people just talk about the same thing, and then we be on the phone we talk about different things in life, and I be feeling like if we could do that offline and not on live, why we can't do it on live? But I just gotta realize, like, you know, a lot of people ain't willing to really just talk on live because they worry about like what other people gonna think or say. You know, that's all it really be though. That's all it really be.
Hey Dion, how you doing?
Hey, so
Yeah, I just wanted to come up and say, y'all was kind to each other. Y'all, it's just like brothers. It's like brothers, jonesing on each other,
I got a
huh?
call after that. I got a call after that.
But it's okay. I hope you don't feel bad because y'all weren't disrespectful. You weren't being. It's like
No,
okay,
we good. No, I just had to let him know. Like I had to let bro, cause I was like, I wasn't on planning on going live, and we just joke. Cause we just were talking
hmm
about sports, and like I was telling him, I say, we be going through a lot, and we don't joke or laugh
hmm
like offline, like we not on social media, and it just be like we come on here. It be making it seem like we ain't brothers. We just music. And we not that. But I be feeling like sometimes people be trying to force that to be that, and it's just like I know, like everybody working on themselves. Everybody ain't too comfortable just coming on here and just speak because they it's strangers on here who don't care about them, but they can't care what other people think.
yeah. And Dion, it takes some time because when I used to do YouTube, I used to try to be perfect and sound perfect, but some of my close friends was like, "Girl, you coming across as fake." But when I looked at myself, it was true. I was coming across as fake because I didn't want to offend anybody. But the thing about it is, you got to be real, because when you be real and true to yourself, that's when the real people gravitate towards you.
Cause we in the world now, the fake is the new real, and the real got to go through a lot of BS
Yeah.
to get recognition or get the genuine crowd, because everybody blinded. Cause it's like leading the blind. That's what's
Mhm.
going on in Israel. Everybody worried about, the United States, and everybody faith get tested. But a lot of people failing they faith test, because
Yeah.
they fooled by what's going on, and like what the government doing, or what the higher ups doing. And people don't realize we've been in this world on the devil's playground since we were born.
Mhm.
It's always been good versus evil. It ain't nothing changed. It just seems like the evil is winning, but y'all making it seem like that because y'all letting it get to y'all.
Yeah. Oh, I understand it, because I used to be real self conscious. Even when I did some lives before, because sometimes I would be a little like a little was buzzed a little bit, like I had me a little drink, and I'd be like, "Oh, I think I said too much. I think but you just got to get over it. Everybody, we human.
Well, not
Sometimes we
back
gotta
then.
take a
Too
little
much.
sip.
It's just like, if you say something that the people don't like disagree of, they try to get you gone, or you
Yeah.
saying too much that TikTok try to ban you or try to get shut your live down.
Mhm.
But if you do all the negative things, and you expose and do all the things you shouldn't be doing on here, that you'll get away with everything.
Yeah.
Cause
Unfortunately.
they want you to keep showing the world how negative it is. Cause negative energy. They want to have the same vibrations on this social media. That's
Yeah.
why the energy be off on social media, because this what they turn social media into.
Yeah.
So that's why I be like, sometimes I go live, then I can't go live, because it's like I be good, but as soon as I'm about to go live, my energy change.
Yeah. Your energy can get down a little bit.
It's like my energy be drained. It be like I wouldn't even be tired but as soon as I go live, it's like everything just, it's like energized, energy gone.
Well, Dion, I want to ask you. So, what's your opinion on marriage?
Married. I ain't gonna lie, my opinion is really, you really just having like, cause everybody got different opinions. But since I seen like both of my parents how long they been married, like they was married till they both passed. Like they buried together.
Wow.
So like me growing up seeing the ups and downs, or like how they knew each other their whole life. They started dating when my dad got out the army.
My dad was in the army too.
So it's like seeing them like be married all these years to death do they part for real.
Mhm.
It shows me, it's like if you have that soulmate that willing to go that way, because people say you don't need a soulmate, but you do if you wanna. Because if y'all not locked in, nothing ain't gonna go right.
That
Cause
is true.
watching my parents, like they did everything, like they everybody had to agree to something in the house.
Well, let me ask you this: how do you know if somebody is your soulmate? How do you feel like you would know that?
I feel like, see me, I'll probably pray on it,
Mhm.
but sometimes you might have that feeling, But sometimes that feeling can be off though. You
Yeah.
might think you know a person till you really get tested. That's why I feel like if the Lord really put both of y'all in the test, it really gonna show who really love each other or who don't.
So that's how you get to know if the love is real. Cause
It
people can
really is
say
though.
it's easy to say I love you when things are going good. But
But
what you're
but
saying is when things are going bad is how you know the truth.
like not even just bad, like just going through ups and downs. Like y'all might be in the argument, y'all might have to be in a lot of disagreements. You know, a lot of people say things when they mad. That's when the truth comes out.
That is true.
So it's like it's not even about just about everything. Like you gotta accept this person. They dislikes everything.
Mhm.
That go both ways. Like you really gotta accept this person
Yeah.
who they is. And you gotta like rock with it through it all. Both like the loyalty gotta be there, the love and
Mhm.
everything. And you gotta really see yourself loving this person for the rest of your life.
Well, how do you know that though? But okay, you already explained how you can know that. But let me ask you this. What if you feel love for a person? How long do you think you it's going to take? Like you asked God and God said, "This is a good person." But God didn't necessarily say that's your husband, or your
I'm
wife
gonna
or
be honest
whatever.
right there, cause like this what made me show things, right?
Mhm.
When I prayed for love when I was like a teenager,
Mhm.
and when it happened, and when things were going ups and downs, I was like, you know what? If this girl really for me, Lord, we'll end up talking, naturally.
Yeah.
And it's like every time, like even if I said something wrong,
Mhm.
and I'm the reason why we're not talking, I go to the Lord, and somehow we end up back talking.
Mm.
Like every time. It's like me. It just gotta be in you, cause it's like people say they loyal, but they loyalty to certain things, not just loyalty to
Yeah.
one person or loyalty, because that's what that loyalty and commitment come in at with in both sides.
Mhm.
Cause a lot of people get married and they cheat on each other,
Yeah.
living double lives.
Well, Dion, do you want to be married one day?
I did at one point in time.
You did.
I did at one
No
point in
more?
time. It's not even that. It's just like I just see how things is going. It's like it's too much. It's like it's too much blinded. Like
But
not
let me ask you
even.
this. But don't you believe like God can send you somebody even in this crazy
Nah, I
world
know
we
he can
living
send me
in?
somebody. Cause he did that
Huh?
to me. Nah, I know he can. Cause he sent me one when I was like a teenager. But
What
only thing,
happened?
like the person didn't realize like she was. I had to realize it was like we went through. Even though she was in another state,
Mhm.
and I was like, even though, like, this the definition, like, I was getting tested a lot.
Mhm.
Because, like, I prayed for something that I ain't really seen, like, I ain't see it really came that fast. Like, my blessing came quick with it. But I had to go through a lot with that person to, but what happened, I feel like she didn't realize her blessing. She didn't realize she was a blessing. She didn't know her worth. And she whatever her other relationship she went through, she took it with me and her.
Mhm.
So so anything happens, she just seen me as the last person she was with. Cause she kept trying to find me, see I'm cheating on her, see I'm talking to a whole bunch of females, knowing she and the crazy part, she see the message and there wasn't no females in it. Like she used to get my social media and tell her homegirl to text my social media while she on it to start an argument.
Wow.
It's like so much. But I feel like Jesus just was testing me to see if I was really, because a lot of times it can be a blessing turned to a lesson, or that's just Jesus testing you to see you really wanted it.
Yeah, and sometimes people just aren't ready. So it could be somebody that could be potentially good for you. And thank you, Sharif, for coming for coming to the live. Sharif is another good friend of mine.
Yeah, I remember
Um,
saying,
um,
hope you having a wonderful day.
yeah, I'm sure Sharif is. He be cutting up sometimes, but he all good. He asked me if I was up last night. I told him yes, Jesus woke me. Why you asking? But but Dion, um, maybe it was a genuine relationship, but maybe she just wasn't ready.
Sometimes I looked at it like maybe she supposed to be my blessing, and I probably wasn't hers.
Oh wow.
You know, and
Oh
then
Dion is the host. He said, "What's the meaning of Dion?" Dion is the host. What's the meaning of your name, Dion?
Dion, that's my nickname.
Oh, what's the meaning of it?
Meaning of it, I ain't look it up. I ain't gonna lie.
You never looked your name up. I
Like,
always
cause
look my
I
name
got
up.
I got I got the same. I got the I got. I know I used to like, but I never looked it up.
Wow. Okay.
Cause my name supposed to be in Dion, I never supposed to have a first name. My first name supposed to just been Dion in my pop's last name.
Uh huh.
But my
What's
brother,
your first name? Oh, is your first name Dominique?
no, that's my brother name.
Oh, okay.
Nah, my name is John.
Oh, you don't look like a John, man.
My brother named me John, cause my pop's name is John David Britt, but my name
Uh huh.
supposed to have been Dion Britt. But they asked this dude when he was young what the name. I don't know what was in his head when he was young. They
Uh
said
huh.
it was John Dion Britt, but I just supposed to just been Dion.
Oh,
So they let
Sharif
me.
said he. Sharif said he gonna look it up.
But
Sure.
a lot of times people say, cause it be like. I look at like things different because at first I was like out of anger, like bro, I went through all this BS, but
Uh
I had to
huh.
realize if I ain't go through it, I would have never learned a lot, like how to love, been through, like
It's true because everybody come in your life for a reason, for a lesson, a blessing. So Dion, but you're a loving person. You very loving. I could tell just by my experience with you here on TikTok. I think love is still open for you. I think you
I
can
don't
still.
know, I ain't gonna lie, cause I feel like, cause it's like even though everybody want that coming up, but
Mm-hmm.
then I could be real with myself.
Oh, Sharif said
And
it
that's
means
that's
child of
crazy.
heaven and earth. That's deep.
Yeah, that is though.
Child
Cause
of heaven and earth.
a lot of times people like with me, it was like I was already like I think like I just love hard and I just be too loyal and faithful.
But Dion, there's other loyal and faithful people out there too. Cause I'm like that too. I love hard.
To find them.
I'm
It's
loyal
like
and
back then
faithful.
you could have like back then, like 2013, all them times, like you could have found something. But it's like now, like everything don't change. So it's like them ones either they don't like already having something going on, or they just hard to find.
But this is the thing, Dion. You're a man, right? And also, God, God will bless you if it's a desire of yours. Sharif said he's loyal and unfaithful.
Yeah, cause it's some people like that for real.
But Dion, this is because Dion, when I picture you, I picture me coming to your wedding. Like, I picture you
I
having a
don't even
family
see
and a
myself
wife.
having a wedding. Like
Huh?
I don't. At first, I used to see myself that like the one the girl I had prayed for. I
Mm-hmm.
kept having dreams like she met my mama, and then I kept
Uh-huh.
having dreams. Every time she told me how she really feel, I end up getting shot or something.
Dang. You end up getting shot. That ain't a
Yeah.
good sign.
It was like either something bad happened after she really cause she,
Dion, you been shot before?
nah I could have a lot of times I could
Oh,
have.
okay. I'm like, dang. I know life is rough now, but damn.
Nah, the times I supposed to got shot, I got saved.
Praise God.
Cause I had gun, I had like machine guns pointed at my head, all type of things.
Mm.
Like one time, like somebody I trusted, and things happened. But the night I supposed to got shot, I got saved by an angel. Me and my uncle.
Wow.
Cause it went bad. But the times I supposed to went somewhere, now if I ain't listen to my gut feeling, I probably would have got shot because every
Mhm.
time I listen to what the Lord put on my heart to not to go somewhere, it ended up getting shot at the same time I was gonna be over somewhere.
Mhm.
So it's like some way I just got saved a lot of times because death was chasing me.
Mm.
Like death was like oh, cause like growing up, a lot of people put death on me. Like
Why though?
I don't even know what like
I think
even
it's because of your gifts, Dion. Because
I feel like that
you're
because
very spiritually gifted.
a lot of people say I hope you die in your sleep. But I did. Then I had people say, "Oh, you want like." I even had teachers say, "Oh, you won't never be nothing in life. You're gonna end up in a cell in the grave." And then when I look around, a lot of my friends end up dead or in the grave or like locked up.
Mhm.
And I used to be like, that would make me feel guilty because I'm like, bro, they put that on me. That people
Wow.
around me end up dying or getting locked up. And then that's what like, but it's like a lot of times I was keeping a lot of people around me safe though.
Because
Like,
you know that means you're heavily and heavenly protected. Because if death was chasing you like that and you still alive, God is really over you, protecting you. Psalms 91. You know, you are very, very protected. And you know, it's the good people like me and you, we be real protected. We really
but
do.
like I died in my sleep so many times. I don't even know how I like they could like the crazy part is like every time I had to go to take a sleep test, they never find nothing wrong with me.
Mhm.
But they know I die in my sleep though. They know my heart stopped me in my sleep. But they
Yeah.
never could have find nothing. Like
Wow.
but it just be like but a lot of times that was people's favorite line to me if they mad. Oh, I hope you die in your sleep. Oh, I hope you end up getting killed.
Dang, Dion, that's effed up.
But I
That's
gotta
effed up.
understand, like a lot of times you might think a person don't like you, but they just sometimes it be people don't like people want your gift or they see your energy that they wish they had, or they wish they had a soul like you, or
Mhm.
they see how pure your heart is, how genuine you is. A lot of time people think a person just hating on them because how they look. Whole time your spirit might be different and it might be too strong for a person to handle.
Mhm.
Sometimes they hate on you because you have a rich spirit.
Mhm.
But a lot of people don't think like that.
I understand where you're coming from. But let me tell you something. When those people came around you, you always knew to separate yourself from them, right?
When I ain't listen, it most cost me my life.
Wow.
It was three signs. It was like I say, I always had three signs for it was running for destruction. So anytime something happened to me, I know what the sign. So what the Lord did was He let it happen. I had to learn the hard way. If
Mhm.
because my pops told me, then my mama told me. That's two signs right there. And then I got a sign. He gave me a sign through a dream. I ain't listen.
Yeah.
So it wasn't no more three chance. It was three warnings. So what happened? One time, my friend stole from me, and I already knew there was some snake going on. They told me he was a drug addict, but I ain't listen.
They told you
So
he was a drug addict.
yeah, he was like I think cocaine, all type of stuff. But I ain't listen to my parents. It was warning for destruction. I thought I was
Mm.
like, oh man, that's my brother. He ain't gonna do that. But, hey, what happened? The Lord let it happen to show me. He had to make me realize. But after he stole the game from me, I got like it's like it
Mhm.
hurt me, and I about to crash out, cause I about to hurt him. But somehow I went with my mom somewhere to a bed car, and this was just crazy. It's like I had got a new system after he stole the game from me, like stole the CD game.
Mhm.
And I got blessed the next day with a whole console, like a brand new one, like a whole new everything. Some things ain't even supposed to be in the system, but it was. And then he came to my house. He ran from me. Cause I was like, you stole from me. Then I was like, I was not even going to hurt him. I was not going to end his life. I was just about to beat him up. But he ran from me. Like he hurried up and ran out the house. And I just told him,
Mhm.
don't come back over here. Don't come around here. And then like my other homie wanted for destruction. But I
No,
ain't
but what
listen.
happened? How did you almost die that day, though?
How I moved on, I was about to
No,
kill
how
him.
did you almost die that day?
Oh, how I almost died because I ain't listened to. I had a dream, right? And in the dream, somebody I was around killed me. But they never showed his face. It was like I was walking with one of my homies who got set up by a female and got killed like around the corner from his house. He was like he died by his crib.
Mhm.
He was like 5 seconds away from the crib and they killed him before he made it home. So I'm with him and his cousin. And it was dark time. I'm right by his house and where he died at. So we walking over there. It was no cars. It was nothing. It's just like just us three on this earth. Then a dude come like with a hoodie on, but it's all black and it's like a reaper. Like you can't see his
Mhm.
face. It's all blacked out. So he's speaking. So I'm like in the dream, I'm people. I'm like, ain't that homie? But his energy so off. I felt something ain't right. It was like a setup or something because they said something to him, and then he walked past me. He ain't say nothing, and I ran. It was like I felt it, like like I felt it.
Mhm.
So he chased me with the gun out. So when I ran, this is crazy. My
This
other
in the
homie,
dream now. This in the
yeah,
dream.
this in a dream. I'm running to my partner mama, like they crib. This the other person who got set up on a school night. I passed in his crib where he lived. My grandma is up the street, like her house is up down. So I'm trying to run. I'm behind a house, so he couldn't find me. So he looking and he was shooting and stuff. Like he was shooting at me.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking everything clear. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go to my grandma's house. I'm finna go to my grandma's house. That's why I said in the dream, like I'm saying, I'm finna go to my grandma's house, and I'm finna just call my mama, telling them to come get me. And I was like, oh, I'll just stay at my grandma's house and tell them I'm at grandma's house. So I was running. Mind you, wasn't no cars out, but what just happened? It was a car right there. You ever
Mhm.
seen like 50 Cent Die Trying, like the movie?
I did see it, but I ain't gonna lie, it was so long ago.
Yeah,
Get
like
Rich or Die Trying, right?
yeah, it's that part when he got shot 9 times.
Mm.
It was like I'm running and I got shot in the leg. Like I heard one shot and it hit me and I started crawling. So I don't know how this car just magically appeared in a dream, but it was a car right here. So when I come and when he came up close, he lifted his bandana off his face and he smiled and he shot me in the head. But I woke up before it. For
Damn. I mean, sorry.
no, I woke up because I'm like, dang. And then how it came to reality was I ain't listened to the signs because I had a bad feeling. Me being so loyal, I'm like, man, nah, man, nothing, man, we too close. They ain't finna do nothing. So I had a bad feeling this whole day. Like I just had a bad feeling. People think I was tripping, but I'm like, nah, I just got a bad feeling. So my homie cars came behind him.
Mhm.
He ran. He got a gun on him, but he ran with his gun. He say they chasing him, but he ran with his gun. He didn't try to try to protect himself. I'm like, bro, you got a gun. You say that after you that's self defense.
Yeah.
He ran and they started pointing guns like K's, all type of things to my head. And I was like, wow, this how I just go out.
Oh, I remember you told me that before.
No, it was like a different one. It's a different one.
This you sure?
It's
Cause you
like,
told me something about somebody had a gun to your head, and you
yeah,
said to yourself, "This is how I'm gonna go out."
this time, it was my friend who had the gun this time.
Mm.
The other one ran. This time, he pointed the gun to my head, and I was like, but he tried, like, I don't even know how I ain't died that night. It shit was crazy. 'Cause it was real.
Mhm.
'Cause it was like, cause that's how my cousin got shot.
Mhm.
'Cause the same person who was with my brother shot my cousin, like, over 8 times.
Wow.
Yeah, like, my cousin got shot because he saved a baby.
Mhm.
Like, cause I don't even know how the baby was outside, but my
Mhm.
cousin jumped, jumped and covered the baby while he took the bullet.
Wow.
And
Wow. So Dion, I know you don't trust people.
it's not even that. I ain't gonna lie. For a minute, I ain't trust people. But that's what I say. I had to. I feel like I thought like losing my mama was like, or like that was the end of my life. But that had woke me up to become the person I'm in today.
Mm.
Because I had to. I was not talking to Jesus every night like I was. It's like
Yeah.
I started back over. It showed me how I was in the beginning, talking to him every night and not holding things in. Because I was mad at the Lord.
Mhm.
No, I really was. I used to wake up and be like, why you woke me up today? Like, why you
Mhm.
keep waking me up? I'm trying to end my life. Just let me go.
Wow.
I was telling him that every time he woke me up. And I used to try to force myself to sleep. Because that's how I wanted to go. Because I'm like, man, you already took everybody from me. It's like, it is what it is at this point. And I
Mhm.
was talking to the Lord just like that. Like, I'm tired. I done tried. And but the Lord never gave up on me.
Mm-hmm.
But when He finally let me die in my sleep, my mama ain't let it happen.
Wow.
She came and saved me, and she made after she was like, "We raised you better than this. You giving up, but you for to live your life." After she said I was going to live, she slapped me in the face, and that what woke me up.
Wow. And you was dying.
Yeah, I was dead.
So you know you heavenly protected.
Yeah, when she said I was going to live, and she slapped me in the face, mid scene, I woke up and she left the room.
Mm.
As soon as I woke up,
And Tanisha, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Thank you for liking the live. King, thank you for joining the live. And Sharif,
she woke me up.
thank you for
So
the support.
that what made me. That like made me like say, all right, I gotta fight this. So before they started telling me about the Bible, I had to pray. I had to make the decision. Either I'm for to live or I'm just gonna throw away my life.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I already tried to kill myself. I already tried to stab myself. That ain't work.
Mm.
When I finally had the guts to pull the trigger, there wasn't no bullets in the gun. I don't even know what the clip went.
Thank God. Thank God, though.
So it was like, man, it's already tense. And I was like, it was a burden because like the death was on me so strong. And
Mm-hmm.
some people who seen it, they bring me down more. So what I did was I was like, man, you know what? I'm for to call out for help. So the people who always called my phone and email, I hit their line. I got left on red by one of my day ones. He left me
Wow.
on red. He didn't say nothing. The other one left me on red. Then I text someone else. They was like, I don't care if you live or die, just leave me alone.
Dang. Man, that's rough.
That's what they told me. I was
That's
like,
rough. If somebody, let me tell you something. If somebody would have told me that and I was in a dark place, I might have just had ended it all.
I don't know. I was like, man, but I don't know what made me. Cause I made up my mind. I was like, I'm gonna live. And the crazy
Mm-hmm.
part is, like, it hurted me, but at the same time, I was like, dang, this is really like how people. And these the same people who always hit me, always need advice. Oh, when they down, and I'm giving them advice. Like this, the same person who said that I just lost my mama, and they mama was in the hospital. I'm over here trying to encourage them to let them know they mama gonna be all right. This was the time the COVID was heavy.
Yeah.
So I'm there for everyone. I'm talking about I just lost my mama. I'm over here trying to kill myself. Nobody don't even know this. Everybody hit my line. Oh, need advice. I'm giving them advice. I'm being there for them. But they don't know when I get off the phone, I'm back crying. I'm back trying to kill myself. So I'm
Mm.
in the dark. It's like the devil, then the Lord showing me, nah, you gonna live. But the devil, I'm hearing a lot of voices because it's just me. And I was just like, man. So it's like, which one for the win? So I pick a choice. When my mama told me I was going to live, I woke up, and that's what my choice was. Because,
Yep.
like, when my mama was in the hospital, she gave up on life. And she told the doctor, say, you look like you giving up. And she said, I was, but now I want to live. That was my mama's last words.
Wow.
She want to live. So when she told me that in a dream, I say, either I'm going to live or I'm just going to just throw away my life. So I had to feel how everybody else feel. My pops was in pain before he passed. He was ready. He was tired. He tired of feeling pain. So I feel like him. My mama didn't feel no love. That's how I felt. I felt like a lot of my bros felt. My little bro who killed himself at a young age, I felt like him. It's like I had to feel how everybody who fed the needs growing up. I
Yeah.
felt like all of them. And then I had to be sick and tired. So when I was sick and tired, I hit a real prayer and I told God everything. And I told him to take the hate away, take the anger, because there's a lot of anger built up. I still want to kill my uncle for what he did. I want people who hurted me to feel how I feel. That I had so much anger built up that when I started having dreams and both of my mom and pop told me about the Bible, I started
Mhm.
reading it more and more. It opened my eyes. So I hit a prayer. I had to forgive myself. I had to stop blaming myself.
Mhm.
Then I just told Lord, forgive me, because I wasn't turning his back. I wasn't turning my back. I just was mad he kept waking me up. And I was being ungrateful because, tomorrow never promised.
You're right.
And I was mad at him for waking me up. There's people who ain't waking up to see another day.
That's a
So
powerful testimony.
I really had to like do everything, forgive myself, and I had to ask forgiveness, and I had to forgive everybody who did me wrong. I had to
Mhm.
really repent through the prayer. And when I told him I forgive everybody, and I broke down and cried, it's like a spirit left my body.
Mm.
Like a lot of souls, whatever hatred, it was so heavy that it had to leave. He left me that night when I prayed, and
Praise God.
it's like something just like light in my chest. That's how heavy it was. So that means something was really strong on me. But
It was a
after that,
stronghold that left your body.
yeah,
Mhm.
it was like a whole release, and I felt different. But I got tested through that because the same people who I forgave, I got tested. The Lord tested me because some of them was going through something, and I was the only person could have helped them.
Mm.
I had to really. That's when I say your faith, everything get tested. When you say you really forgive somebody, the Lord can test you.
That is true.
And I got tested so much, and I had to. That's what made me say I really want to change, because I could have treated everyone who did me the same. Be like, "F you, nah, you go ahead and end your life. Go ahead and do that." But I didn't, and I feel like some people try to take advantage because they know I ain't gonna let somebody end their life on my watch.
Mhm.
So it just be like through the ups and downs. It was like through that I had people make fake pages, try to drop my location, tried to text underage females using my picture. Like try to send me to jail, all type of stuff.
But God, Dion. But God.
Yeah. Cause it's like people using my picture and they texting underage females and telling them all type of weird things. Using
But
my
your
picture.
name was cleared though, right?
I don't even know. Nobody
Mm.
never hit me about it, but I seen it. Somebody
Mm.
somebody made a somebody even made a fake page with my mama picture on it.
Wow. That's disrespectful.
It was like I got tested, but it's like I wanted to crash, but I couldn't because I know what path I chose.
Yeah.
And then, like a lot of people don't know, like before I found out I was moving back to Florida, I
Oh,
was like fixing
Dion,
myself.
could you hold on for a second? You can keep on talking, but I just need to step away for a brief second, okay?
Oh, you good, sis?
Okay.
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell something else. Like, I got tested a lot through like every journey because every journey you might feel like you're alone, but you're not alone because you always gonna have the Lord with you. You lost somebody you love, don't it might break you, but it gonna make you stronger. Because like I used to think like death brought me anger. But I really broke a cycle in life because all my people knew, like friends I knew, all they wanted to do was want somebody to feel like them. And when we lose somebody, it's like the cycle keep recycling. We hurt them, they hurt us, and it just keep happening to everybody dead or locked up. And the cycle that shit is never gonna end because in this world they gonna want us to keep doing that, especially if you. A lot of people come from broken homes. And everyone want love. Everybody want a brotherhood or a sisterhood, but we find it in the wrong places. We think joining the gang, we gonna find a brotherhood. We gonna find a family. But the whole time, we just getting used as test dummies. Because the ones who really know what come with it, they ain't gonna really tell us when we young what really behind the scenes. You got people in the same neighborhood, the same gang, killing each other, hating on each other, snaking each other, and you think you finding love in certain things, but you really ain't finding no love. It just turn you to a monster. And then we think running the drugs, popping pills, sipping. We run to them things thinking that junk gonna help us, but that shit just made us worse. Because we be trying to state the pain we be feeling. But the whole time the pain we be feeling, we gotta feel it to get over it. But the more we try to state it, the more pain we feel. Thinking we gonna it keep putting us in a cycle. Because all we doing is just making things worse because we using the wrong things for the wrong situations. And all they're doing is messing up our souls. Especially you are already a lost soul. We might think we be protected, but sometimes the choices we make in life can really mess us up forever. You know, a lot of times we be having bad karma because the choices we making.
I'm back.
So like it be like the choices we be making really be. Sometimes it don't be the Lord, man. Sometimes it just be the choices we make in life that make us go down the path we ain't supposed to went. Cause I know some choices I made, it could have went like I could have made better choices. That's why I'm glad I learned from every situation and not kept doing the same thing. But since I never had family, like close to family members, that would mess me up at trying to mess with people, have a brotherhood, try to build a brotherhood, start our own little like brother family. But if I just stick to a different route, took a different plan, it probably went a different route. But you know, you live and you learn, you know. But it more cost me my life too many times. That's why I should be like, that's why I say loyalty could have got me killed. Love definitely could have got me killed. Trusting the wrong people. Sometimes things ain't even had to do with me. The loyalty I have for people put me in certain situations
Mhm.
that both caused me my life. So a lot of times I couldn't blame Jesus for whatever happened because it was my choice. Ain't nobody put a gun to my head and make the choices. Cause once we get a certain age, it's up to us. Like I'm glad, like my parents always told me, like when I'm not at home, learn how to think for myself because they not gonna always be there to hold my hand.
Yeah.
And that's like always, you know, you know. Hey, Black, how you feeling? So I'm glad they always used to put that on my back, like a barrier in my back, like you learn how to make your choices. Cause they ain't gonna always be here with for me or answer money.
That's true.
So that always stuck with me. So like just learning how to be like back then, it was like everything was against me. Ever since I got locked up in the 5th grade, that whole incident changed my whole school thing. Like that
Why you
put
got
a
locked up in the 5th grade again?
huh? I
Why?
got
What
locked
happened?
up. I got locked up one time for something I didn't do.
Oh,
Yeah, I found not guilty. I had to write a fake apology letter they made me do. I'm saying I really lied on the paper. That's the time I really lied. Cause I was like, what the hell I'm saying sorry for something I didn't do, but it's part of the program. Cause at
yeah.
first I was like, cause I knew about stories and people was like, my friends used to go, they be like, man, you might have to go 21 days, you might have to go 3 weeks in there. I say my first time. So before I went to court, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go 3 weeks. So I was like, I was preparing myself to not to come home.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, even though I'm not guilty, that after I wrote the apology letter, that's when like down the line, that's when I get annoyed. Like I get that I thought I had to go back to court, but they ain't let me go back to court. They just sent me a letter. Oh, you found not guilty of all charges. So y'all made me did all that pee in the cup and everything.
As a 5th grader?
Yeah, I had to.
Oh
Once
my
you like
goodness.
people don't know, like once you go to jail, that's over with. You talking about they don't care how old you is. Like I said, bro, you think I'm smoking at a young age? He like, bro, you never know. Pee in the cup. And
But you was a
they had to
baby.
drink water. They forced me to drink water till I had to pee. I couldn't be like, hey, I bring the pee back. I had to really drink water. I had to make myself pee in the cup.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Blackie Mild 71 for the rose.
I had to, yeah,
For the roses.
that
Blessings
would
to
make me
you.
learn this whole system.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's not like it's part of my story. It showed me at a young age. Cause I used to hate the police. I used to be like, when I got out of jail, I used to be like, F the police every time they came around me.
How long were you in jail?
See, it was my first offense. So I had to stay there for the whole. I really ain't supposed to stay there the whole day, but they ain't tell my mama I was locked up. They ain't tell my pops them I was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't even know I'm locked up at the time. They think they finna
Wow.
come back. My pop think he finna come back to work and he finna get me early, but he don't even know I'm in jail. So, cause I'm most about to fight this bald head police. I about to swing on him. Hang on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
cause
did they separate you by yourself because you were a child?
no, it's the same people. I had to go to a center, like a detention center,
Yeah.
like for juveniles. So
Oh, okay.
this one boy I had was in there. He was like, "Hey, bro, who arrested you?" I say, "This bald head cop." And he was like, "Bro, this the bald head, bro. I always get on him, bro. Like we in there." I'm like, "Bro, what you been?" He was like, "Man, I keep coming to jail." I say, "Bro, what you mean you keep?" Like he talking about he old school. And he talking about, yeah, bro, this like my 5th time. I say, bro, what you talking about your 5th time coming in? He like, man, I stay getting you something, bro. And I say, how long, bro? So you ain't do 21 days yet? Like, and you're like, nah, they keep. I'm like, bro, like I'm looking at it like, bro, hold on. So how many?
But you was a baby, Dion. Cause 5th grade. How old were you in 5th grade? That's
I
a
was probably
baby.
like 9, 10.
Yeah, that's still a baby.
Man, I was about to swing on the bald head cop because he judged me. Because he was like, I hate boys like you. I got 2 daughters at home. You hitting females. I say, bro, I ain't even hit nobody. Check the
Mm-hmm.
foot. So he's talking crazy. I about to swing on him. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm like, bro, cause he kept coming at me like he kept coming at me like crazy, and I
Mhm.
was like, every police was over there like, bro, you need to chill. This a kid. He was like tripping. Like
He probably was
even the
triggered by
cop.
somebody else and took it out on
No, he
you.
came. He came to the school tripping on me, but I don't know because he got daughters at the crib. I'm like, bro, what they got to do with me, gang?
Right.
Like,
They ain't got nothing to do with you.
I'm
That's why
like,
I said
damn.
somebody else triggered him. And because
No,
he
but the
made
principal lied. She lied. She said she was not going to call the police. Cause it all started, like I say, the gut feeling. My mama told my pops, "Do not let me go to school today." You
Mhm.
know, cause she had a bad feeling. But my pops, he seen I was happy to stay home. So just what he gonna do? No, he going to school. And she was like, "No, you are not gonna be there all day." So I feel like they're gonna try to do something. My
Mhm.
pops ain't try to hear that. I ain't gonna lie, he was not trying to hear it. It's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, man. He talking about what you think you doing? Get out of bed. You getting dressed. You going to man. I'm already mad now. Cause now
Mhm.
you just playing with me. Now I gotta go to school early. And mom already telling you she got a bad feeling. So now you just fine, nigga. So you just gonna keep letting me. So this how fast it went. We changing. I'm going to art class. He got to go to the doctor. He telling me, "Oh, I'm gonna let your mom come get you." I'm like, "Why you just let me get out now?" He talking
Oh
about
my good.
no,
So he waited until the next day.
no. He waited till he come back from the doctor, then get me out. He talking about I might let you get out if you be all right. I'm like, bro, why you just won't let me get out now? While you leaving?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
soon, this how crazy it is. Soon as I went in the art class, I doubt everybody else. And then the girl they say I hit, I shake her hand. After I sat down in front of the art teacher, she started crying. Next thing you know, they say I hit her. The art teacher say, huh? He looking confused. He called the deans. He called the principal. She coming there. Oh, John, calm down. If you calm down, I ain't gonna call the police. How you all ready for to call the police without seeing the cameras? It was like a setup already. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about going to office. The police come out was already there.
Wow.
He like who I'm coming to get, and she pointed at me. Next thing you know, it's police coming outside already. It's like a whole setup was already. Like, however my mom was told my pops how it was, that's how it really happened. Appreciate you, Black. You
Yes,
know,
thank you so much,
so
Black, for the love.
that's how it
We
was.
truly do
It's like a
genuinely
family.
appreciate you, and I'm praying, sending much love, peace, and blessings and healing your way.
Man, that's how it be, though. That's how I say
Hmm.
it's like once that story right there was already written. Because it's
Well,
like
let me
how my
ask you
mama
this: do
was.
you know about targeted individuals?
Like, I know, like, I believe it is Target. Because, like, I was one of the target person.
That's what I'm asking you right now. Do you
Cause
feel
like,
like you're targeted?
no,
Because
I
from what
was.
you've been telling me,
Man, listen, the
it sounds
police.
like you've been through a lot of
Nah, like when I got
unnecessary.
older, like when I got kicked out of like middle school and go to alternative, that's when it
Hmm.
showed me about dirty police. Like it was a police there that didn't like me from the start, and he finally got his time when a teacher, assistant teacher, she ain't even no real teacher. She
Hmm.
assistant teacher. I'm sitting at the desk, and she is right affiliated on the desk what I'm sitting on.
Hmm.
You leave the class and go tell the police I wrote gang affiliated on the desk. I come out, the police looking at me. I've been waiting for you. I say, huh? He talking about, man, you think you this and that. I've been waiting for you to slip up. And I can't wait till you keep
Dang.
getting in trouble so I can put you as a computer as a gang member, so I can put you on probation, so I can get you locked up and send you up the road to a program.
He actually said that to you?
Yeah, he said that. He said that shit up.
Damn.
And he
Damn.
was like, He was like, you see all these flags right here? I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, what they got to do with me? So he over here talking about, he's speaking on games. He's talking about, oh, you think, you know what I think about you, gang? It's gang shit.
Okay,
I
I'm
write
not
my
racist or
best.
nothing, but was he white or black?
No, he was, no, the crazy part is he was right. And the crazy part is he knew my pops, but he ain't know I was my pop's son.
Oh, okay.
This how crazy it is. He just thinking where I lived at, and he thinking I'm part of the gang. So he over here just really just profiling, cause
Yeah.
everybody in here mostly gang members or something. So he think cause I'm in the Turner, I'm in the gang already. So I'm just sitting back, just listening to him. But inside, I'm like, bro, you doing all this? You a whole goofy, like like this how people die,
Mhm.
So it was like, if I keep hearing about you and the teacher say you doing anything, it got something to do with a game, I'm putting you as a computer as a gang member. And
Mm.
I don't gotta ask no questions. I can do it.
Wow.
And he was like, so this way he did. He waited till everybody in the cafeteria. Then he said a gang street front of all the gangs affiliated. So
Mhm.
they looking at me crazy. So this is alley hoop of I'm peeping the room. I'm like, okay, them boys for to try to press me, I'm gonna have to take somebody's life or they're gonna try to take mine.
Yeah.
Cause he said it in front of everybody. And they was opposition. And I know what's going on. People done died behind this. Like, so I'm like, so he's like, oh, if I catch you on this street and if I catch you, I'm locking you up. That's what he's telling me.
Mhm.
And I was like, bro, my
But
grandma
he
stay
don't
over
know
there.
you from a can of paint.
Man,
He just
I said, you gonna have
assuming
to
you a
do.
gang member.
Man, I told him he gonna have to do what he gotta do. Cause my grandma stay over there. You ain't finna stop me this shit. Like I told him that. I said, you
Yeah.
gonna have to do what you gonna have to do then. Take it to court, whatever. I'm going to my grandma's crib. I know that. So I was like, even though my grandma don't live on that street because it's like a big project. So he was talking about where my friend lived at. So I'm like, either way, he gonna try. Like, if he can't, it is what it is. Because like, I ain't for the hide what I'm going to be at and this and that. Because he thinking this and that. So,
Mhm.
my homie Johnny, who got killed like down the line, but this before he got killed, he came to my house. This how I knew, like, man, I just had a lot of angels with me. He had told me, he was like, bro, a lot of homies from my neighborhood, why they got your name ringing, and they really want to come do it to you. I said, what you talking about? He was like, they thinking you with these boys because they say they heard from the police voice, and they talking about, man, they told me I don't need to hang with you. They really want to come with me to come do that to you. But I told them you
Mm.
wasn't even with them, and it was like I was tripping. And then I was like, in my head, I'm thinking because he telling me this, but I'm like, man, he for to drop the low, because he like, and the sad part, the people who think that I know them,
Mm.
so I'm like, oh, so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, so all these boys trying to backdoor something, but he told me that, and he was like, man, I let them boys know you wasn't with that, bro, but I had to come to you, because I knew I wasn't tripping, and I'm like, I told him, and then he was like, because the reason why the police got mad at me, because I ain't say nothing. Because he
You
asked
ain't
me
say nothing
for,
about some another
yeah, he was talking
incident?
about some gang, like I supposed to know. Like, I was like, I'm telling him the truth. I'm like, I don't know nothing. Even if I did, why? If you in the neighborhood, you know what's going on. If you talk
Yeah.
about what happened to all these gangs and all this, you know who done got killed and all this. Why are you asking me for?
Exactly, because he trying to get you in the mix.
So I ain't
He
say
trying to get
nothing.
your name in the mix.
I ain't say nothing. So he talking about, oh, next time, oh, the teacher say such and such, I'm just put you as a gang member. And that's how one of
Damn.
my homies got killed. For getting put in the gang member at the gang member, and they killed him.
Damn.
So I told he don't even know I'm telling my mama and my pops this. And my pops like, what his name? And I told him his name. My pops said, I know him. He just was working at my school. I said, man. So my pops came and got me one time. And guess who coming out the office?
The
That's
cop.
police. Oh, hey, Mr. Britt. Ain't know this was your son. My pops say, I already heard what you trying to do. And his whole voice changed. He felt stupid because he thought he really had somebody who was a gang member. He thought
Who was a bad person.
He felt stupid. I know he felt stupid.
But Dion, I'm about to go. I just want to drop in and, show some love as always, man. You always have a powerful testimony to share, and I'm always glad to hear about like all the things that God has done for you, the protection that's over your life and the dreams and visions that you have.
He do it for all of us. It's just up to us to share it, though. Because a lot of times we don't want to help. Like, people don't understand testimony. We all live a testimony. It's just, we really supposed to share it to help others. But we don't do that.
We are. No, we don't do it enough. Because sometimes we're afraid people going to judge us.
But that's what come with it. That's why I tell my those, like, everything come with it. It's like, if you worry about what a stranger gonna say, it's like that's stupid, because it's like, a person who don't know you for a can of paint, they just ain't there yet. So you can't worry about what another person's gonna say. It's your story, it's your testimony. But a person
that's so true.
Somebody, a rapper who passed, and they tell all these lies on their story and make money off of it. And I say, it's your story. You here to still tell it. Why not benefit off your own? And you know it's true.
Yeah.
But a lot of people.
You got a powerful like Dion. I'm telling you, like, I wish you had the mindset to write a book about some of your experiences.
I thought about writing a book one time, but I was like, nah. Because, like, a lot of people think it's easy to write a book, but you ain't, like, your mind ain't there. Or you ain't for to sit there and just have patience.
Yeah.
And you gotta make sure that everything patient spelled out, everything. And me, and what's in my head, it's not gonna sound like it's how I say it with the voice.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like certain things ain't meant for everybody. That's why I say writing, but I feel like you really gotta get there, like, to really write a book. You can't just be like, oh, wake up, I'm gonna just write a book and don't put no effort. You gotta really have passion for it.
That is true. I'm not gonna lie, cause I'm a writer, but it's like I have like ADHD, so it's hard for me sometimes to focus. So I get it. But take care, Dion. I'm about to head on out, man.
I ain't even know you had that. What's name got that?
Yeah, like it's hard for me to like.
You don't gotta take medicine, do you?
No, I don't take medicine for it. No. But all right, I'm gonna catch up with you soon. Okay.
All right, so I'm about to get off here as well. I really ain't supposed to be. Cause I'm about to. I was streaming when I was in the other live. That's why I couldn't join.
Yeah. Oh, no problem.
But I had came on live for a little bit. Whatever the Lord be using me, cause I know this internet energy be off sometimes. A lot of times you can feel the vibration. It be not. Like
Would it need to be?
But the energy be off.
Yeah. Well, keep on going live. Don't let the energy discourage you, because more people need to hear your testimony. And you have a very powerful testimony to share.
It just be like, when you feel certain energy, you're like, yeah, I'm just cool off sometimes, but it just be like, But I know sometimes I be like going through it, man. It's like I don't like to force now. I like things to be natural.
Yeah. Me too.
So like if I go live and I feel like I ain't in the mood, it's like I gotta get off because I feel like I'm forcing myself.
Yeah.
I don't be liking that feeling.
Well, all right then. I'll catch up with you soon, okay?
Appreciate you, sis, always. I hope you having a blessed Friday.
Yep. You have a blessed Friday as well.
I am, sis. Man, I hope everybody have a blessed day, man. Blessed Friday. Appreciate everybody who stopped by, man. Really, I might hop back on. I don't know. I might hop on YouTube later, or I might come back on here. I don't know. It's which one. But I'm for to charge my phone. Everyone, man, I hope everybody have a blessed weekend. Blessed Friday. Keep going. Keep turning your promise in reality, your dreams, whatever you going through, man, you going to get through it. Don't let nothing distract you from being great in life. Never stop, man. Keep going.